online store of sales and purchases of antiques. Antikvar Jk. Prepared by Jorgensen Khrodgeyer Plus. At all times, one of the measures of human well-being has been his personal collection of antique works of art. The ability to understand antiquities, to be a connoisseur of beauty, has always been considered an indicator of refined taste and aristocracy, the main sign of belonging to the world elite. Information for sellers, for buyers. Instant redemption. Internet auction of antiques in the Internet resource from Antikvar Jk. We implement the attributes of numismatics, phonistics, phaleristics from the presence. We professionally create and supplement collections, we search and find the necessary antiques, we restore antiques, in case you decide to carry out the restoration yourself. We offer an assortment of special products. The specialists of our company offer services for an independent assessment of antiques, books, icons, other antiques, to customers from Ukraine and other countries wishing to buy or sell rare items. The antique shop, Antikvar Jk, has not yet begun its full operation, but the number of customers is growing every day. The approach to antiques uses a new sales technique, a wide range of collection items. There is an online store website, convenient form of payment, cash, credit card. The store will have a discount on philately and phaleristics, 5% on the second purchase. An antique broker can find the exhibit you are interested in, and will also take on the responsibility of conducting an examination of the samples submitted by the customer. Find, purchase, deliver an antique item of interest. When selling an antique item, we can find a buyer, conclude a deal on behalf of the seller, transfer money to the seller for the item sold. Services for the assessment of antiques are carried out in several versions, orally or in writing. The final document is issued in the form of an email. In special cases, the assessment is carried out with the participation of specialists from museums and private collectors. At the request of the client, the assessment is carried out from an oral description of the subject or from a photograph. Assessment with expertise is negotiated in each case. Free evaluation is made only at our discretion, in each specific case. The administration and specialists of the online store have the right to refuse an assessment without explaining the reason for the refusal. We reserve the right to refuse free evaluations of antiques. We offer a unique service for evaluating antiques online. You should contact the professionals who work in the online store. Thus, you can promptly consult with competent specialists and decide which antique product to buy. Implement a personalized approach to each client. Help you choose the right product. Give valuable advice. We'll do everything to make you satisfied with the results of cooperation. Statistics: export of goods of group 9706, antiques over 100 years old. Antique years old. Numismatics. Philately. Export of goods of the 9706 group, antiques over 60 years old, from Ukraine in 2020 amounted to $543 million. In value terms, the growth of supplies of 9706 group goods from Ukraine compared to 2018, it amounted to 2.19%. The main secret is knowing what to invest in. And for this, choose the best experts, and your old age will be provided. Responsibility. We take seriously the issues of providing information about the product and the subsequent delivery of the purchased goods to the buyer. In the description of the goods, we report their real dimensions and make a complete overview of the real external condition. And also we always check for defects, if any. All photos and related materials are true and are available for use without copyright. Musical accompaniment was created by specialists of the Antikvar Jk community. We are responsible for ensuring that the buyer can have the most accurate picture of the item and its condition. In addition, we are at any time ready to answer your questions and provide additional photos on an individual request. Working with us directly, you will bypass often unscrupulous intermediaries. Bring works of art for sale to your office or bank. Knowledge of works of art gives respect and raises your prestige more than any Mercedes. There are thousands of identical Mercedes, and the work of art is unique. Buy antiques and prosper. Steps to self-assessing antiques. We determine the demand for an object and how frequently meets. We evaluate repair and restoration. Specialized expertise on antiques. All services are paid except for free online evaluation. Interesting article for collectors. The famous American psychologist Abraham Maslow described and schematized the problems of the needs of the individual in his famous Maslow's pyramid. Showed that the higher needs of a person are self-expression, honor, respect and prestige, which is achieved by commissioning a fascinating process of collecting. It is the individual collecting that is the means of self-expression of the individual. For a successful business, diversity is a benchmark for us so that when buying a customer would want to visit this service again. Antikvar Jk online store. For implementation we purchased the following: numismatics, philately militaria of the USSR, polaristics, other collection items. Thank you all for your attention. I want to express my gratitude to those who helped develop this project. We will change the way you think about buying antiques.